How you doing? This is Bob from Makana Odyssey. Don't mind the lighting. You know, it's always crappy when I do things here. Okay, today I'm going to give you a reading for Virgo. But before I do that, I wanted to ask you a question. Maybe you can help me out with something. I have been researching for many years about past lives. I do past life regression in my shop as well. And I have studied a tremendous amount about near-death experiences. At any rate, what I like to do is get some fresh information now, other than what I have studied in the past, although I'm still studying. So if someone has any connection with something like this, or themselves have had a incident of near-death experience, contact me, 321-274-7442. Now, you can leave me a text about it if you like, and then I could go on the text or have permission to read about it. I won't mention your name unless you give me permission. And I would love to see what's happening with you, and it'll continue my study. I've been studying this for 50 years, believe it or not, a very long time, but I always like to renew what I'm doing. And right now I am in the midst of taking new seminars and stuff like this with new scholars and stuff of this sort. So, yes, if you can give me some information, I'd appreciate it tremendously. All right. So I'm going to read this here for Virgo, and then I want to tell you a couple things that's going on in our shop. Okay. So Virgo, I see a bunch of things for you. Virgo, a bunch of things for you. One thing I see is that you need to voice your concerns about things around you. Not in a harsh way, but you need to voice, maybe with your job or with your lover or with your friends, voice how you feel about things. It doesn't have to be in conflict. It might be how you feel within about different things that are happening to you in the world. It doesn't have to be necessarily between you and someone. It could be you in a situation. But you need to voice your concerns. This way you get it out. You have to release this tension that you are holding, that some Virgos are holding. And yes, around you there is a little bit of conflict as far as you being led astray in some ways. Be strong. Do not be led astray. Always get more information on anything or any endeavor that you're looking to do. Get a lot of information. Really research and listen to your intuition. You must listen, especially the female Virgos. You guys are so intuitive. It's amazing. Listen to that. Listen when you hear that voice in your head. It isn't always you. A lot of times it's your guides telling you something. Pay attention more to that. The issues that you're having will be resolved. They will come about. But you need to get that Kundalini again. You know what Kundalini means in spiritualism? Kundalini is that zest for life. It's that thing that happens in your spine that comes up and awakens you. This is what Kundalini is. It's that zest for life. It gives you that spark. And stop thinking of the past. Too many of you are thinking of the past. Not all, but too many. Just let the past go. The past has happened. You cannot change it. If it was heartbreaking, not heartbreaking, it doesn't matter. You cannot change it. You always have to make the future better. Because right now, things are not what they seem around you, even with yourself. But that's because you were at a low point. Not all of you, but some of you are at a low point. You're not sure how to balance things. Even finance, you're just not sure how to balance. Take your time. Things will start to change for you. And I know you desire change. Guys, right here, I'm going to show you. This here shows me for sure that you really want change and you're asking the universe to be able to help you. Also, be close to your gods. Now, when I tell you a very important thing in my life is to be close to the Spirit, tremendously close to the Spirit. And that's what you need to do. The Spirit brings you comfort. And it doesn't matter what spirit you believe in, what deity you believe in. It matters that you're close and you understand and that you truly believe. That's what it's really all about. Create a sacred space as well. See here? This is you sort of sitting down, maybe meditating. Excuse me, if you can't meditate, get to a close enough spot, that you're able to relax. And then start to ask yourself the harder questions. What's happening? Look at yourself. Some Virgos are not, at this point, not all, are not happy with themselves. You need to look at yourself. Understand you are magnificent in every way. In every way. And I understand sometimes people try to make you feel bad about different things, including yourself. Do not. Do not fall for that. You are magnificent. There is nothing that you cannot do. You are a soul. You were put here, you came here, I should say, to learn and to move ahead spiritually so that you can rise yourself in the evolution of the soul. Understand that. Don't fight your soul. Do the right thing. Get things going for you. Forget all the crap that's around you. It's a cruel world we live in today. It's a very cruel world we live in. People are not understanding, and then people are too thin-skinned. So it's difficult to speak to people, and I do understand that. I speak to hundreds and hundreds of people, and I can tell you that is very true. It is very difficult sometimes to contact people. But myself, being very spiritual, very close to the gods, I have been very blessed, so I can communicate with everyone that comes to me, and we can have a civilized conversation where we can work things out in the mind. Because again, this is what I do. This is my life, and I have put a tremendous amount of research into this. I've been very blessed by the gods to be able to do this, because without their blessing, I couldn't do it. So understand that the closer you are to the gods, the more understanding that you will receive. The gods do bless you and take care of you. Meditation is very important. Now here, I want to show you. The one card I showed you there tells you you need to pick that space for meditation. The other card is this one. And that is a meditation card as well. That card tells you meditation brings answers to you. It lets you know who you are. You ask yourself these difficult questions. What's going on with me? Am I doing the right thing? Am I being taken advantage of? Whatever it might be. And then start to repair. It's like putting your mind in the body shop and getting a tune-up. Look at things. See things you might not see because maybe you don't want to see them. Understand that. And now develop, again, that kundalini, that zest for life, so that you can. Sometimes you have to change the direction you're going in. Many times we do. It's okay. We're in this life, we're going to take many roads. You just have to see which is the right road for you. Just because there's 3 roads in front of you, and you say, I could take all 3, you cannot. You have to take the road that is best for you. So you research. Understand. How does your heart feel? How does your mind and heart feel together? Pray. What do the gods think? And then make your decision on the road you want to go down. Don't do it just by force. I have to do it right now. Don't do that. Because that could only lead to disaster. Take your time. Think about the way you want to go and then go in that direction. Now, if you do that, I do see good things happen. If I see some changes coming in your life, these problems will be resolved that you have now. And this is not for every single Virgo, because there are millions and millions of you. It will be impossible to do it for everyone, different circumstances in all different cases. However, the ones that this is for, it will resonate with you. Some of it will only half resonate with you. But take what you feel the gods have given you through this reading and understand that. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that inner self. You must start a communication. That communication has to be started within you. With you and you. It's like I kid around, I would say me, myself, and I. Well, that's what it has to be. That communication has to be between you, yourself, and I. To me, myself, and I. And this way you can discuss and with yourself what's the best route to take, what's good for you, what's not good for you, am I being taken advantage, am I not being taken advantage? What can I do to improve my life? Ask yourself these things. And answer. Answer yourself. Remember, it's only you. You can't defend yourself. Answer these questions and you'll be fine. If you do not, then you will just continue to flounder. Now again, not all Virgos are floundering, but the ones who are, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, now I also see for you one more thing. I see right now, if for the Virgos who are thinking about maybe making the first move in a relationship of some sort, now is the time for you to do that. It will be okay. Because I do see here that the first move would be not a problem for you in a relationship. So, think about that. So, this reading is over for you guys. Now, what I do want to tell you is in our shop, as you know, we do past life regression. We do all these different things. I am a Reiki master. I am a certified teacher of Reiki and a master of Reiki as well, in 2 styles of Reiki. I also do an energy healing with my hands. It's a chi that I learned in a Buddhist monastery many years ago. And we also do certain spells to help people. Like some people come to me and they feel like they have been hexed or bad things have come their way because of somebody or some situation. We help you to resolve that. There are different spells that we sell. We call them spells in different situations that we can present to you that will help you, including certain oils we use and stuff of this sort. Contact me at 321-274-7442. Leave me a message, or if it's about past life regression, you could write it out if you want. And if you don't want people to know who you are, that's not a problem. If you're interested in one of our spells, one of our oils, or something of this sort, 321-274-7442. Or you can come and see me at the Redinger Flea Market in Mount Dora, Florida. I am there every Saturday and Sunday, and I do make appointments during the week. So come and see me. Remember, I can help you in many, many ways, but not if I don't see you, not if you're there. Okay, see you then. Thank you. Blessed be, and namaste.